Hey guys, what is going on? This is Apple Fox channel here, and in this video I'm gonna be making something like a continuing video to my previous one where I was talking about the glitches that are still present in the latest release of iOS 11. It is really weird that glitches like this still exist in 2017 when the OS is so developed and so good, and that is the reason why I'm making a video about it, because I find it interesting and you can also try those glitches out if you want to. All you need is an iDevice running the latest release of iOS 11. It might also work on the older versions, but it works for sure on the latest release. So let's get started with the video right now. It is true, however, that the amount of glitches is getting smaller every time there is new release of iOS, and it is also possible that these glitches will be fixed in the upcoming version of iOS, which will probably be iOS 11.1, as we already get the first beta of it. First of all, I just want to jump into settings very quickly here in order just to show you that this device is really running the latest release of iOS 11, in order just to let you know that I'm not lying, and as you can see, the iOS 11.0.1 right there. Your software is up to date, meaning there is no newer version than this one. I mean, you can also see it on the home screen because the icons look different in iOS 11 than those in iOS 10. So that is the factor that you know this is iOS 11. Just take a look at the maps, for example, and some other icons as well. But I just wanted to show you in the settings for sure. Now let's start with the first one, and this one has to do something with the 3D touch. As you know, I made a lot of videos about 3D touch and all of the things about it, so I really love this technology, but there are many flaws in it, or the ways how it should work better. If I just swipe down the notification center and try to 3D touch on any of these icons, you may notice the 3D touch toggles are behind the icons. But the best part about it is that these toggles also work, as you can see, so you can also just activate one of those as you wish. It doesn't really matter which one you pick, you just go for the Wi-Fi, for example, and it gets you there. It looks even cooler or more weird when you take use of the icons that have 3D touch widget. So for example, the maps right here, if I just do the very same thing, as you can see, the planner or the widget, as you can see, is behind the icons. If you already have the glitch right here and just want to let go of the notification center, the planner or widget comes back to normal. But now when you swipe down to the notification center, nothing really happens. So that was the first glitch. It is very easy to get it done. You may also do it by accident, thinking there is something wrong with your device, but in fact, the fault is in the operating system. Now the next glitch is again based on 3D touch and accessing 3D touch toggles at unusual places. But this time there won't be no notification center included, but instead we're going to be using the multitasking panel. And at the same time try to 3D touch on these icons, for example the news or clock, it doesn't really matter, you just have to get one to make it work. Okay, so let's try it right now. So double tap, and as you can see it was right there, but I accidentally clicked the home button one more time. So let's do this again. And now as you can see I managed to do it properly. So as you can see there's the 3D touch widget or planner. Now let's try it one more time, this time with the clock app. Okay, and as you can see I managed to do it. I'm not sure what's gonna happen if I just click on one, so let's create alarm for example. And it gets me to the app, so it works pretty fine. I'm not even sure if this can be considered as a glitch, but you could also try to do it with the apps that are present in the dock. So let's do it with the settings right here. There it is, as you can see, it's pretty much the same thing, but with the apps being down. So the next one and the last one at the same time is a very nice and interesting visual glitch. It can be performed anytime, but you need to have at least one folder on your home screen. And the whole point of this glitch is just to keep tapping on a folder just like that until you see the effect happening. Okay guys, so I'm gonna be honest with you, it was really difficult for me to get it done. I screen recorded it and I'm gonna show it to you right now. So this is the actual effect, and I was just tapping on the screen and the icon is just like dancing, and it looks even more funny and even more interesting when there are more icons in the folder. So guys, we have arrived to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I mean, you can try those glitches out if you want. It doesn't really make sense like why you would want to do it, but unless you are very interested in this. So thanks a lot for watching, subscribe to the Apple Fox channel if you want to see more videos like this, have a nice day and see you in the next one.